Welcome back to a Flippin' Mess reselling channel. We're gonna go over a thrift haul today from 2nd Avenue Thrift. There were two colors on sale, purple and yellow. Yellow was half off, purple was 33% off. So first we have a pair of Athleta leggings. I had slowed down on picking up Athleta, but I'm now doing Whatnot as well, and they do really well on Whatnot. So they're a size small, newer tag. They were $5.79 and half off of that, or $5.49 and half off of that. And I usually get on eBay like $28 to $34, but on Whatnot, it just depends on how high the auction goes. This cute Free People black lace dress. This one I paid about $6 after the discount. Free People is mixed. Some things are very low dollar, but if it's a Free People piece sold at Revolve or Anthropologie, it could be higher. Okay, this is another Free People piece. This one was only 33% off, so it was $11.29 before the discount. Super cute, great for this time of year. Okay, the next piece is Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't pick up all their pieces. Picked this one up mainly because it was half off and it's brand new with tags. I mean, it still seems to be a current style. So I paid $10 and it was a good size. It's a large.
Is like a story
Or
or something?
satin dress. I had a brand new Hannah Anderson shirt for one of my girls. I like to pick up Hannah at the thrift because even if they don't wear it, I can resell it and make money. Okay, next is Spanx. Been selling Spanx for a long time. Still does very well for me. Not necessarily the easy $50 or more that it used to be, but usually like $35 to $45. And this I did pay up for $10.79. The thrift store's on us with this one, but it is a good size. It's a size large. It's the faux leather legging. This is another brand that I pick up certain pieces from, but definitely not everything. It's Lucky brand. It's large. It's a new with tags piece. Originally $80 and I paid $6.50. It's a super cute little boho dress with ruffle details. I picked up a lot of shoes on this day. They didn't have as much as I usually find, but it's because they had 2 days of half off the whole store. These are Mark Fisher. This is another brand that sometimes does tremendously well for me, and other times I pass it up. I picked these up because they're in almost new condition. They're a nice quality suede leather boot. And let's see what I paid for these. I paid $9, but I should usually get about $50 for these. Okay, this is a good brand of boot. They always do well for me. It's not so hit or miss. This is Blondo. I've been watching these boots at the thrift because they had $18 on them. I didn't want to pay that much. So they were half off, $9. Okay, these are Timberland. I almost always pick up Timberland, even if they're a little bit rough. These aren't what I would call rough, but there is wear around the toe area. That's fine. People will still pick them up. And if you want to put some work into it, you can get even more. I tend to sell my shoes just as I buy them, so I take a little bit less. I did pay up $14.79 for these, but these are generally like $49 easy. Sometimes you're lucky and you find a pair that will go for over $100. This pair is a small size, so I think it'll be closer to $49.
Mama, you're in the other building now?
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought
These are Talbot shoes. I know a lot of people pass by Talbots all the time. I'm in an area, it's at the thrift store every time I go. I just watch the prices. If it's priced right, I pick it up. If it's too high, I pass it. These I paid $7. A nice business pair of wedges, so they're comfortable. The heel's not super high. These should do really well. Probably, like I paid $7. Probably at least 30 is what I'll get for those. Okay, these are Keens. I love to pick up Keens. Usually it's the water sandals, but occasionally you find different styles. These are clogs. I also like finding Keen sneakers. They don't go for a ton, but they usually sell for me within a couple of days of listing them. So this pair was $10.29, but it was purple tag, so it was on sale. They're not in the best of shape. There is some scuffing here, but they will still go quickly for at least $25, probably more than that. Okay, speaking of Keen water sandals, a pair of Keen water sandals. This time the thrift marked them up. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get these really cheap, but they were $9.29. I still pick them up because they're such a quick flip for me. Usually they don't even sit in my store a week. So I love Keens. Okay, these are Mephisto. Mephisto is a good high quality shoe. I like to find better styles or men's shoes. These are more of a comfort shoe here, but I did only pay $5.29. If you don't know, these retail sometimes for $300–400. Just depends on the style. They're made in Portugal. Comfort shoes do well for me. If you notice I pick up a lot of these, it's because there are a lot of sneaker resellers in my area, which I still am, but used to be heavily involved in sneakers. My best year I did about $175,000 in sales, almost all sneakers. But right now, because the competition's so hot, most of the time I don't get the sneakers, or I don't want to put the work in to clean them because I know they'll just sit around. I don't have time, especially when I'm teaching. So I'm getting really good at knowing comfort brands and career pieces, because the sneaker resellers pass those up and I make good money with that. They'll pass up Birkenstocks, Chacos, Keen, Mephisto, Monroe. All the good brands are still sitting there on the shelf after they walk through, which is great for me. I'll take those and work with it. And if they do pass up a pair of sneakers, I grab those too.
I'll try to be playing, okay?
Okay, this piece I paid up for. These are Athleta again, but they are new with tags. These are the Salutation Stash Pocket 2 Capri. I don't like capris as well as full length or 7/8, but they'll still do well. They were $10.79, but since they're new with tags, it was worth it. Ideally, I really don't like to pay more than $5 for leggings anymore. I used to pay up a lot of times, but I used to get more for them. Okay, I didn't find much in hard goods. If you don't know, I sell a lot of vintage glass and collectibles, even some antiques, some ephemera products, those things. But it was pretty picked over the day that I went. But I bought these Cat's Meow pieces. I do pick these up pretty regularly. They don't sell for a lot usually, but there are a few that are good. They had a ton of them, but they wanted $4 a bag for them. I picked up this set and this set only because it has this Cat's Meow diner piece. There are some of these selling in the $40 to $49 range. So at $2 for this one, it's well worth it. This one is probably a more normal one, so this one may only go for $10 to $14. That's okay, because I'm going to make my money off at this one. And the last few things I picked up were personal items. As I mentioned, I teach 4th grade, so sometimes I pick up things at the thrift for that. Sometimes they're classroom supplies. In this case, they're more for me. I picked up some highlighters, $2.49, and some legal pads only because I love purple and they had purple. So $1.99 for those. Not the best deal, but I love purple and I was there anyway, so I picked it up. So usually I buy a lot more than that when I go to the thrift. I try to make my trips efficient, but with them having 2 days of half off, there wasn't as much there, and I'm still happy with the things that I found. Hopefully you are too, and hopefully you'll join us again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to this video, and join me on Wednesday for my Whatnot sale. If you haven't done Whatnot, it's an online live auction, so you can chat with me and you can buy right there on the site, and it will be Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you and have a great day.
No, I
Bye.
can't.